Imagine being 15 years old and faced with an unexpected pregnancy, leaving you feeling alone and vulnerable. Parenting is something you've eagerly considered through every resource and assistance you can find, but dealing with personal obstacles and no long-term support, you're not in a position to parent. On top of this, there are people around you encouraging abortion, convincing you it's the only choice. It's safe and painless. People do it all the time, they say. But then, like some kind of divine vision appearing in your dreams, a woman appears in front of you who introduces you to a choice you've never heard about before, the choice of open adoption. Afterward, you're connected with caring people who hold your hand and help you through the journey of making an open adoption plan. And then the day comes. You give birth to a beautiful child, bringing you hope and joy. Even though you also feel sorrow and grief from not being able to parent this child, you are filled with celebration too, and you find peace in knowing that this sorrow and grief can coexist for a purpose. You become a birth mother, and you watch your child grow under the guidance of the adoptive parents you chose. Imagine the story, a kind that is rarely spoken about. This is my story. After my birth son was born, and after my journey to healing, I began talk about adoption. Over the years, I've had the opportunity to use my story and my experiences to help bring a light to the option of open adoption today. And I am not alone. There are many stories similar to mine, even with different perspectives from those who have also chosen the path of adoption. At Talk About Adoption, we are encouraging people to love mothers and fathers with the message of parenting and open adoption within a culture that seeks choices. After years of visiting pregnancy resource centers and speaking with various organizations and leaders who work closely with families, I have listened to the reoccurring issues at hand and heard the call of a need to bring professional and vital modern adoption education to those who serve men and women facing unexpected pregnancies. We want to bring this much-needed modern adoption education to you with our first ever event this November 2020, honoring National Adoption Awareness Month. This is an event like never before where people from all sides of the adoption community will unite together to encourage love, to educate those who have never been personally impacted by adoption, and to shine a new light on adoption education and how to effectively talk about adoption. We want to provide you with the correct information and the tools you need to go back to your hometown and introduce this topic with confidence, and so that you truly understand adoption as opposed to the ubiquitous misconceptions out there that have distorted the reality of what adoption really is. But this event is going to be so much more than that. You don't want to miss it. Visit adoptionspeaks.org to reserve your seat and to learn more. I can't wait to see you there.